The Sigma personality, like the well-known alphas, betas, and all the other types, is part of the social hierarchy. You've probably heard of the alpha personality type, which you'll immediately associate with a strong leader. Alphas, whether male or female, are outgoing and self-assured, and everyone looks to them for direction. Followers are people with the beta personality type. They are looking for direction and are usually very laid back. What about the Sigma personality, though? What distinguishes a Sigma male from others, and how can you spot one in a crowd? What would it be like if you were to date a Sigma man? Is there a dating guide for a Sigma guy? Let's talk about the male Sigma personality and answer all of your questions. A male Sigma personality's definition. A male Sigma personality can be defined as a mix of alpha and beta male characteristics. They're frequently referred to as an introverted alpha, and you've probably heard the term before. He's a dissident without a cause. He's a person with his own interests, and if you know what to look for, you can spot him in a crowd. Without even trying, Sigmas command any crowd, and many women are drawn to a Sigma male without even realizing it. Are you attracted to a Sigma male as well? Do you want to know how to spot one when you come across one? Men with Sigma personality traits, as previously stated, the Sigma male has distinct personality traits that can be easily identified if you know what to look for. 1. He is a very shy person. Introversion was invented by the Sigma man. He's the type of person who sits in the corner of a room at a party, people watching. If you try to strike up a conversation with him, he will most likely avoid making eye contact at first until you pique his interest. He is the type of person who will appear disinterested in conversations and will be the quietest when dragged into a group setting. This is not to be confused with shyness. A Sigma man isn't afraid to speak his mind. He, on the other hand, is conserving his energy. Introverts are people who are depleted by social interactions and require alone time to recharge. On the other hand, once he earns your trust and opens up to you, he will become the most fascinating person you've ever met. 2. He's a lone wolf, after all. An introvert is likely to have a small group of friends who they keep close by. A man with the Sigma personality type, on the other hand, will keep everyone at arm's length. He doesn't want anyone to get too close to him because he believes that they will either hurt him or be uninteresting to him. Even if he has a few close friends, he will most likely deal with his problems on his own. He doesn't need anyone to fight his battles with him, which is why he is hesitant to open up to others. There's no reason for him to do that if he believes he can handle everything on his own. He will never ask for assistance unless he truly requires it. 3. He is self-sufficient. He is extremely self-reliant in the spirit of a true introverted lone wolf. He'll never have to struggle to care for himself. He does not require a woman to prepare his meals or clean up after him. He doesn't require assistance in making directions. Everything he does in life is well planned, and he most likely makes all of his own decisions. This is a good thing because a Sigma male will never keep you in a codependent relationship. To be with him, you must be equally self-sufficient. 4. He is a brilliant individual. It's only natural for a Sigma male to be one of the smartest, most intelligent creatures on the planet as an overthinking introvert. When he speaks, he has the ability to command the room because everyone knows there is something they can learn from him. With a Sigma man, there will never be a shortage of intelligent conversation. He will intellectually challenge you and expect you to do the same. In all aspects of his life, he is always well-informed and analytical. If he thinks he can learn something new from you, he'll bombard you with questions. His greatest asset is his natural curiosity, which may be one of the reasons why Sigma males are almost always INTJ personality types. 5. He has self-assurance. Another characteristic of a Sigma male is his unmistakable confidence. He may have insecurities, but he is so committed to improving himself that he may have a detailed plan in place to overcome them. No one can tell him how valuable he is, and no one can make him feel insignificant. Other people's opinions don't matter to him. Only his very close friends and his partner's opinions will matter to him. You might mistake his confidence for arrogance at times, but he really doesn't give a damn what other people think. He considers his choice carefully and is confident that he always makes the best decision. 6. He's got a great sense of humor. What is the first quality you seek in a man? You want someone who can make you laugh until your stomach hurts, so it's most likely humor. A man with the Sigma personality type will not speak much, but when he does, he will make everyone laugh. Everyone around him doubles over with laughter as a result of his wit and sarcasm. He'll make jokes at the crowd like it's nothing, but his face will most likely remain completely emotionless. This fact only serves to make his jokes seem more amusing than they are. 7. He works as a caretaker. You will realize how caring a man with the Sigma personality type can be if you have the opportunity to date one. He will have to try to open up to you more because he keeps a lot to himself, but his love language is almost always acts of service. He will look after you by making you coffee in the morning or washing your dishes after a meal. He won't leave your side under any circumstances if you're sick. He will spoil you rotten with his affection and attention because Sigma men are the biggest caretakers out there, even if they appear irritated while doing so. Sigma men are most likely to be the ones who look after their inebriated friends. People seek their advice from them the most because they are able to see issues from a different perspective. 8. He is a perfectionist. Introverts are notorious for being picky about who they associate with. Because they are easily drained by social interactions, they tend to keep a small circle of friends with whom they choose to associate themselves. A man with the Sigma personality dislikes being around people who aren't as interesting or intelligent as he is. So you can imagine how stringent these criteria are when it comes to choosing a partner. He'd rather be single than with someone with whom he doesn't get along. It's pointless to waste time on someone who doesn't live up to his expectations. Sigma men, on the other hand, are people who devote a great deal of time and effort to their romantic relationships. Why would he want to waste all of his time and effort on someone who is only average? It's not unreasonable to assume that he has an ideal type in mind that he aspires to find. 9. Expectations irritate him. Expectations enrage a Sigma personality type because there is nothing he despises more. When people have expectations of a Sigma man, whether good or bad, he will do everything in his power to disappoint them. Anyone who puts a lot of pressure and expectations on him will almost certainly hold a grudge against him. It's just that he wants to live his life to the fullest. He feels as if his freedom is being taken away when people have expectations of him. Expect a surprise whenever you expect him to act in a certain way. 10. He has a fantastic sense of style. You don't immediately think of Gucci models when you think of a man with good fashion sense. Rather, you picture a man who knows how to mix and match colors and fabrics, which is exactly what you'll find in a Sigma man. He'll always be dressed appropriately for the occasion. If he's in a business setting, he'll be dressed in a suit or in business casual attire. If he's just going out for a drink, however, he'll most likely be dressed in something unusual. He has his own personal style that he makes sure reflects his personality. His fashion sense is based on things that he finds to be the most unique and stylish, rather than on the latest trends. Thank you for watching, because more incredible content is on the way.